back. And yeah, here we go. We're going to get into it. So, a bit different, bit of a kick-off today. Champions League, first knockout round. Just give you a quick idea of what happened in the Champions League and the build-up to this. So left you. Where did I leave you now? I can't even remember. Played so many games already. So left you at Brighton. We went on and we played West Ham 1-2-1. We actually went 1-0 down in 52nd minute. Brought it back 1-2-1. We went and played away. Well, we didn't go away, to be fair. We were at home. Played Barcelona at home. They needed to win it to ensure qualification in the Champions League. Because if Ajax won, then they'd go through. We beat them 2-0 and with a second string squad, to be fair as well. Dominated. Daniel James and Mason Greenwood getting the goals there. And then we went and played Watford. 6-0 win. 5 goals in the first half. Only 1 in the second, but again, dominating. But yeah, in the Champions League, I told you I wanted to knock Barcelona out, didn't I? So they didn't come back to haunt me, and that's exactly what we did. Ajax won their game, and Barcelona were knocked out of the Champions League at the group stages. So yeah, we've got a couple of games coming up, and we've got Fulham coming up first. Gonna have a quick look as well. First round knockout. Let's see who we get. Ajax will play Chelsea. Napoli will play Real Madrid. Salzburg will play Milan. Bayer will play Shakhtar. Juventus, or Zebra, will play, it's going to be us in it, Paris. So who can we get here? Hold on. Dynamo, SLB, or Bayern. Dynamo will play Manchester United. That's a good draw. Probably one of the better draws we could get. Part of me, FC Bayern play Man City and SLB will play Arsenal. Part of me wanted to play Salzburg because obviously playing up front for Salzburg is a little man, Erin Hangland. And as you can see, he's actually joining someone there. Oh, he's joining Manchester United on the 1st of January. I seen he was unhappy and I thought, you know what? How can I not put in a cheeky little bid for him? 37 million. Bargain. Absolute bargain in this current market. They accepted it and yeah, we signed him. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. Listen, let's get into it. Let's play Fulham. Here we go. So here we go, team. Fulham. Last time we played these, we had quite an entertaining match. I think it was the FA Cup. But in net today, we got David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka on the right, Shulu's. We're still coming back from a bit of match fitness. Tuanzebe and Shaw, Emre Can again, coming back with some fitness. Pogba, Sancho on the right, Fernandes up the middle, Rashford on the left, and Antonio Martial. Yeah, let's get into it. So let's have a look at the team we're playing today. So it's Fulham. They've got Fabrizio in net. Lemarchland, we'll go with that. Alfie Mawson is centre back with Hector. And at the right, we've got Steven Sessegnon. Zambo, I cannot be able to say, Anguissa in the middle, along with Seri. Moladali on the left. Tom Kearney in the middle. Knockout on the right, and Mitrovic up top. Is Dali the lad that used to play for United a long time ago? I just need to have a quick check. It probably isn't. Yeah, it is. There we go. Look at that. Played 3 seasons, didn't make an appearance. Went to Mulder, came back to Cardiff, went to Freiburg, St. Pauli, and now at Fulham. But yeah, let's get into this match. What we're going to say in the dressing room. Mike Phelan saying we should challenge the team to go out and prove a point. Yeah, let's do it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let our good man Mike take this one. He's motivated the players, to be fair. Look at that, unbelievable. It's getting a ton of lads at this. Marcus Rashford's been pulling all the strings in midfield lately. How important is he? He's as important as everybody else. This is a team game, baby. Martial appears to handle a role that doesn't really suit him. He confidently performed. I could certainly trust him. I know he's there. It's the first time enough to handle it. And once again, team, I've done that. That's embarrassing every time. It wouldn't be the same, would it, be? I hadn't done it. Yeah, so as you can probably imagine, this video was supposed to come to you on Friday, but I had a bit of an issue. Pog puts the ball in there, though. Yeah, I had a bit of an issue, just things loading up and things like that. So yeah, anyway, it didn't come to you on Friday. So it was my first day that I missed. It's a bit annoying, really, to be fair. And the day before that as well, my video uploaded really late because I'd scheduled it for the wrong day completely. So, there we go. 1-0 up, and I've just talked all the way through it. But Sancho comes down the right, puts the ball into Anthony Martial, and he gets his 8th goal of the season. Looking forward to, I can't remember his name now. The lad was signing up front. Here we go. Sancho gets the ball on the right hand side, cuts inside, easy. Tony Martial just sneaks it past Fabrizio. Yeah, we're signing Hangland, aren't we? Looking forward to him coming in, to be fair. I think he'll do well for us. Bruno Fernandes puts a good ball back in, just over there from Schul. I think he'll give us, we're already getting goals, but I just feel like as a pressing forward, as an attacker, the formation we're playing, we need a decent striker. Nothing against the players we've got. But Martial isn't massively suited to the role, to be fair. Rashford, I quite like him on the left and cutting in. We've obviously got, what's his name? Is he on the bench today? Mandzukic. Forgetting everybody's name. We've also got Mandzukic, but he's coming towards the end of his career. I want someone who's going to be in the team for the long run. Half time, 1-0. Let's get in this dressing room. He still wants to challenge the boys to get a point across, but the media are giving a lot of credit lately. I'm going to do it passionately, give them a display that they're worthy of. Mike can take the rest. We'll get into it. But yeah, no, we're doing all right. This season seems to be going all right. There's a couple of bit faltering at the beginning, but we seem to be doing okay at the minute. Keeping up pace with top team Chelsea. Is that going to be a penalty? Just outside the box, maybe? Yeah, it's just a free kick. Close, though. Maximum Lemarchland, one name. Bruno Fernandes picks up. Good ball in. Sancho, unlucky. Fabrizio just picks that up easily. The dog's awake, so we might hear him in the background playing with his toys. Sessegnon puts it into Kernu, gives it to Seri. Gets it away, but now Fulham have got the ball in the middle with Anguissa. Lemarchland. I hate it when there's names that I can't pronounce. There's most, to be fair. Most names I can't pronounce. Here he is, Marchland. Mawson gets it back into Marchland, back to Mawson. We're just passing it around us, it's embarrassing. Tony Martial comes in, he tries to press him. We are pressing a lot here, but are we going to press too much and give away a bit too much space? This highlight is going on for a long time as well, to be fair. Is anything going to come of it? Fabrizio back to Mawson. We've just got him penned in here, but nothing seems to be happening. Darley's lost out to Wan-Bissaka. Sancho hits it just wide. That's unlucky from Sancho. That's what I like to see, though. A bit more of an attacking intent from him. What substitutions are we going to make here? Sessegnon takes the free kick. Throw in. Corner, free kick. What am I talking about? Rashford's picked it up. He's bombing it down the left-hand side. Leaving him all for dead. Is he going to hit it? He does. He sneaks past, and that is Marcus Rashford at his very best. Unbelievable goal. 11th goal of the season. Very, very happy. Everyone's celebrating. He just picks the ball up. He doesn't put it through. To be fair, Martial doesn't really give him a lot to sort of run at, apart from right there at that point now. But even so, the defender's coming in. But yeah, Rashford tucks it away. Nice little counter-attack. Let's have a little change here. Going to bring off Emre Can just because... Oh, can I bring him off? Can I bring Fernandes there? Yeah. So I'm going to put Fernandes in the centre mid. I'm going to bring Angel Gomez on in the middle. What else? Schul, maybe, just because, again, I don't really like changing it, but we're 2-0 up. Schul's going to come off for Lindelof. Gomez is going to come in the attack and set the mid role instead of Emre Can, and we'll go from there and see how we get on. Schul gives the ball into Rashford, puts the ball down to Tony Martial. There doesn't seem to be a lot of support with him at the minute, but he puts it back into Rashford, who gives it back out to Tony. Could Tony do? He has a shot, really. He should be putting a ball across, I reckon. But then again, he's the centre. He's the striker, isn't he? So who's he going to pass to? Yeah, again, if you're liking the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. A few people have been doing so this last week or so, and I massively appreciate it. As we come towards this end of the first game of this episode, where we're playing Fulham, Bruno Fernandes picked up a yellow card. The players seem to be getting a bit tired, which isn't good. Fernandes picks up the ball. Good ball in. Tony Martial hits the post and just can't get onto the end of it. But this looks like it could be a 2-0 win. Seri puts the ball in. Lindelof heads away. Sancho's picked it up, puts it back out to Tony Martial. Can we get a third just for good measure? Skips past 1-2, and there it is. There's the third goal. And I feel like all the goals that we're getting at the minute, if this title chase comes down to goal difference, I know we're a little way off yet, but I just think the more goals we get, as few as we concede. We want to be brutal. We want to be incisive. Fabrizio should be doing a lot better with that there, but I'm happy. The extra goal and the goal difference means a lot. And we'll have a look at the goal difference in a second as well with the other teams and other players. I just realised my hair is an absolute mess, but don't care. Let's get in the dressing room, tell the lads well done. I'm going to be calm. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Mike could take the rest where he's probably just wanted to talk to him. But everyone's delighted. Everyone seems to be buzzing a little bit at the minute. I'm still trying to win Dallo over little by little because I don't want him to be too upset. Do you know what I mean? Not upset, but like, I want him to sign a new contract. I don't want to have to let him go for free. Whew, and breathe. I got really into that. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the goal difference. We're currently on 34. Like I say, the more we score, the better it obviously is. Still only 3 points behind Chelsea, so just one little slip up for them. But then again, we are just 1 point ahead of Liverpool as we go into this next game against Tottenham, against Spurs, at home. So that's good. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. So here we go. Man United versus Spurs. We've got David De Gea, normal back four, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Tuanzebe and Shaw. I say normal back four, to be fair, Tuanzebe's in. Instead of... who's he instead of? I don't even know. Lindelof. But he's in. We've got Emre Can and Pogba in the middle. Sancho on the right. Fernandes up top. Well, not up top. In the centre attack. Oh, centre attacking midfield. Rashford on the left and Tony Martial up top. Yeah, let's get into it. Don't know what that was. Emre Can's like a match fitness. So Shaw, to be fair. But yeah, we're going to get into it. Yeah. So as you can see, folks, as well, the beard is coming on. I did say 1,000 subscribers, which will never happen, but yeah. But it's there. We've got Loris, Vertonghen, Anderson and Sanchez in defence. Who's Anderson? Joachim Anderson. Rose on the left, Dyer and Ndombele and Varela. Again, I'm pretty sure he played for United as well. I mean, who hasn't played for United? That's the question, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I think I remember this happening because he wanted to go to Spurs a long time ago. Might be wrong. We've got Son Heung-min, Harry Kane and Yannick Carrasco back from China. Why am I clicking on every single player? Let's get into the dressing room and give the lads give them something to think about. We should encourage the team to go out and prove a point, says Mike Phelan. I'm going to say expect nothing but a win because I expect a win. Let's get into this tunnel. Have a word. Your team selection has offered little in the way of surprise. Are you confident on kick-off? It's a big match. Tottenham are strong and pose a considerable threat. I think it'll be decided later on. I'm looking forward to the game. Tottenham are always a tough opponent and it should be an entertainment for the supporters. Harry Kane's been banging in the goals in the Premier Division so far. Have you got a plan to stop him? He's a fine player, but I've got fine players too. Shaw's been rock solid in defence. How important will be there today? It's important as everybody else. This is a team game. And Ndombele comes into the match having provided some impressive midfield displays in recent weeks. Do you have a plan to stop him? Again, he's a fine player. I fine players too. I'm confident in their ability. Let's play. Come on, United. Beat the Spurs. Fernandes puts a good ball in. Ooh, Martial just missed that. I thought we were going to get a pen there for some reason. Martial puts good ball into Fernandes, who picks it up. What will he do? He runs forward with it. Sancho gets it, though, on the rebound. 1-0 Manchester United. And Spurs are shocked, stunned into silence. It's not even 3 minutes on the clock. Good ball in from Tony Martial. That's fine. Fernandes back stick. He does well to go fast first player. Hits it. Keeper saves it, but parries it straight into Sancho's path, who then just tucks it away nice and easily. 7th goal of the season for Jadon Sancho. He's playing all right. Here's Anderson into Sanchez. Back to Anderson. Vertonghen's got it. Spurs coming on the attack now with Son, but Wan-Bissaka just ties out nice and early. Shaw, nice back to De Gea, and we start playing it back out again now. Pogba brings it forward into Tony Martial. Oh, what could he do? He sort of lost the ball for a minute there, but then he picked it up and got his goal, got his just desserts. With 4 minutes, not even 4 minutes in, and we're 2-0 up. Easy. Honestly, whoever said Football Manager was hard it's just, they're just lying. Good balling from Pogba. Tony there just has a shot, comes off the keeper, but he just keeps running forward and picks up the sloppy seconds and just slots it past the keeper. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised that we're not 3-0 up now, you know what I mean? 3-0 up in 10 minutes, I reckon. Wan-Bissaka into Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka gets it back into Jadon Sancho, has a hit. Pogba just lost it, but Tony Martial, look at that there, running all the way back to get that ball. Rashford picks it up. We've recycled it back as Rashford. Good football straight into Levity's chest. That was good football. Tony Martial there did not give up on that ball whatsoever. Yannick Carrasco's got it here now, though. They've got a free kick. What can he do with that? Good shot. De Gea gathers the ball easily, though, apparently, according to the commentator here. He throws it straight into Pogba. The midfield for them is just non-existent. They just don't have anything there, and that's where the majority of our players are. So, if anything, that's just bad managerial style from them. Bruno Fernandes has a crack, just misses. But yeah, look, when we get the ball, have a look at the midfield area, and it's just empty. They've almost like ignored the centre of the pitch. They've got the players all around it. Don't know if you ask me, they might change it. But I mean, here we go again. Sancho's got it there. I mean, look at that. Look at this gap in the middle. No one's there. They've just got like a back seven. But Rashford runs through, just hits that wide. It's bizarre. What a bizarre formation. I mean, I'm not complaining because I can't see them. I've gone really quiet because I was about to say something really stupid. I don't want to say it. Rather's got the ball. I was about to say, I'm going to say it, that I'm not worried because I don't think he'll do anything with it. But then I had to be quiet for a minute because I thought, I'm going to jinx myself here. Pogba's picked it up though. They've just gone really defensive. I mean, look at that. They've got nearly 10 men behind the ball. Shaw's got it on the left-hand side. Puts it across. Larry saves it. I mean, the only man they've got up there really is Harry Kane and the two wide men just bombing it up as and when. But they're not doing a lot there, are they? Let's be honest. They're just non-existent, and our 2-0 is, if you ask me, we should be more up. We should be more up. They've just gone very defensive. Hopefully they'll come out of the shell a bit, and that's when we can get a few more in the second half. Let's get in the dressing room. Mike Phelan, we should encourage teams to go out and prove a point. I'm just going to say, yeah, the media have given you a lot of credit. Go out there and put on a worthy display. I just don't want them to sort of die down now and get complacent. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. Vertonghen's got the ball from a free kick, pulled it into Ndombele. They seem to be pushing up a little bit high now, which might bode well for us in a sense, gives us something to work with. When we lose the ball, just see how Dyer and Ndombele drop off as they're pushing forward now. Son runs through, but good ball to Carrasco. That's a good goal, to be fair. As I said, they push forward, and that we need to concentrate. I'm going to tell the lads actually to concentrate. As you can see, these two in the middle, pushing forward a bit more. Son's done really well there. Good ball at the back. But what's Luke Shaw doing? He's just not tight to his man. Tell him to concentrate. Focus on what's going on. Carrasco's got another opportunity. Good ball in that. Sanchez gets headed to it. But Son Heung-min's injured, which is good. He's picked up a knock. That could be good for us. Just need to sort of weather this storm for 5-10 minutes, get our Reds back in the game. Fernandes picks up the ball. What can he do with it? Again, they've dropped back, men behind that ball, but they are pressing a little bit more now. Rashford comes forward, hits it miles wide. We just need to try and keep the ball a little bit more clever here, and trying to just sort of soak up any pressure that comes our way. Rose has got the ball here. Tottenham come on the attack now. Dembele puts out to Rose. I really don't want to be throwing away a 2-0 lead. Oh, we get the foot in there. Tony Martial's escaping from there. What can he do? He goes wide. He has a shot there. He should have just waited a little bit longer and got a few more players in the box, but he got greedy. And you know what? Good on him. Have a shot. He's already got one today. Rashford's got the ball here now, though. What can he do with it? He runs into the central positions. No one's really with him. Sancho just doesn't really make the run in time. Wan-Bissaka picks the ball up though. What can he do? Puts it out to Pogba, who hits it. Lloris just gets his fingertips to that. Let's have a look. Marcus Rashford isn't really having the best game, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to bring Sancho onto the left and bring Tanith Chong onto the right. Who else isn't really having the best game? Wan-Bissaka is looking a bit apprehensive, so we're going to bring on Diego Dallo. See how we get on. Yeah, sometimes it's not all about like health, health. I'm talking about fitness. Sometimes it's just about how they're looking. You know what I mean? You got to make note of that feedback. Someone's looking apprehensive and a bit worried on the right hand side. You want to be taking them off because, if they get attacked, get taken on, then they might not be into it, might not want it. But hopefully Dallo now will prove me right and not make any mistakes. Pogba, good ball out to Sancho though, cuts inside, has a shot just wide. Yeah, I mean, we've still had plenty more shots, but it's only 2-1 to be fair at the end of the day. Harry Winks is coming on from Eric Dyer. I'm playing a bit more sort of running through the middle, I would imagine, if that's the case. Coming on a bit more attacking, but hopefully that'll be it now. I don't want any more... I was about to say I don't want any more highlights, but Chong's got the ball. Puts out the Dallo. What can Dallo do? Puts a good ball down there to Martial on the left. Chong's not really bombing to get in the back, but Martial puts it back stick, and Jadon Sancho on that other side just nods in. Easy. So there we go. 2 goals in the first 3 minutes, and we have to wait until the very last minute for our last goal. Don't do anything for the 90 minutes in between. That's the United way, do you know what I mean? Start it and just end it at the end. Barely played for the rest of the match, have we? Let's be honest. But there we go. 3-1 win against Spurs, and it's fairly convincing, let's be honest. Mike Phelan doesn't want to say anything. Don't say anything to the players. I'm just going to tell them very happy with the result and the way you played, and then, yeah, come out of it. So, yeah, what I'll do now is we'll just have a quick check and see where that leaves us in the league. So, I mean, leaves us... joint points with Chelsea, who do have a game in hand, to be fair. Their goal difference is 2 better than ours as well, and that probably will change. Looking at the schedule, where we're going to come back, I'm going to go away. I'm going to go away playing Burnley, Bournemouth and Chelsea, and I'm coming back to you lovely people to play Burnley. It's not Burnley, that's Bournemouth and Leeds. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave you on that one. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with Bournemouth and Leeds. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.